with this background of prehistoric studies and its beginnings in India, now we will have some glimpses of prehistory or particularly the Acheulean sites in Maharashtra, that is Deccan Trap region, basaltic region. Now, when we talk about Maharashtra's geology, it is basically dominated by the basalt bedrock, that is Deccan Trap volcanic rocks. So we can see that majority part of Maharashtra, particularly Western Maharashtra, Marathwada, and some parts of Northern Maharashtra, Southern Maharashtra, and Western Vidarbha, it is particularly properly dominated by basalt rocks. In some parts of Konkan, they have quartzites of Kalabgi series, and in Vidarbha's eastern part, we have various kinds of Gondwana formation rocks and quartzitic and sandstonic formations. So basically, we have Deccan Trap as the major dominating part within this Maharashtra's landscape. Now, when we talk about Acheulean sites, particularly in Maharashtra, it is dominated by the Western Maharashtra, as most of the work has been carried out in Western Maharashtra, particularly in three major rivers and their valleys, that is Godavari, Bhima, and Krishna. So, in Godavari Valley, now particularly in these valleys, we have 6 to 7 sites or areas where people have scholars have worked over the number of years from about 1950. So, I will be just listing those sites first. So, first site is Gangapur, located in Nashik district. Then we have two sites in the Pravara river basin, lower Pravara, that is Lakshmi Nala, Nevasa, and Chirkion Pravara, and other localities. Then we have site of Bori in Kukudi Valley, which is a tributary of Gord and which is a tributary of Bhima. Then we have site of Morgaon, which is located on the Kara river basin, is part of Nira Valley and Bhima Valley. Then we have sites in Krishna basin, particularly site of Yedurwadi, and newly discovered sites in the upper Krishna basin in Satara area. So firstly, I will talk about site of Gangapur and its history. As I mentioned in the earlier episode, that Maharashtra's study of prehistory of Maharashtra started late. In 1940s, during the digging for the trenches of Gangapur Dam, particularly, some stones were collected during that digging, and those stones were brought to Deccan College to Professor Sankalia to check if these are stone tools. Now at this site, you can see these photos of the trenches laid out for the Gangapur Dam, mud dam. So during these excavations, these stones were collected and shown to Professor Sankalia. He easily identified them as stone tools belonging to Acheulean age. These were hand axes, cleavers, and large flakes. So he visited that site, and then followed by work by R.V. Joshi and later scholars, this site was discovered and studied in detail. So there were two earlier R.V. Joshi and others had suggested that this site belongs to the late Pleistocene age, but recent studies have decided that this site belongs to the middle Pleistocene age. So it is about 4 to 5 lakh years old site. Now you can see a section, quaternary alluvial section of the Gangapur of the Godavari river with an artifact in situ within this sediment. Now you can see this kind of composite stratigraphy is being drawn at the site of Gangapur and various localities. So this is how archaeologists study the prehistoric sections, and this is how this classification is made. So on the basis of geomorphic features and stone tool collection, assemblies and studies, it has been decided that finally concluded that that site belongs to the middle Pleistocene age. Now you can see these kind of stone tools from the site of Gangapur, that is mostly dominated by cleavers. There are a few hand axes, and then other assemblage includes flakes and cores. Now coming to the site of the area of lower Pravara basin. Now Pravara river is a tributary of Godavari. Now after this discovery of Gangapur, it was concluded that in basalt region also there could be some Acheulean sites. So in 1950s and 60s, surveys were carried out near Nevasa, particularly Nevasa. The site of Nevasa was being excavated in 1950s by Professor Sankalia. So during these excavations, he surveyed other areas near the site of Nevasa as well, from where Paleolithic sites were discovered and even Acheulean sites were discovered. So number of localities were discovered in this lower Pravara basin, followed by Dr. Gudrun Corvinus' work in 1960s and 70s. She excavated the site of Chirkion Pravara. So basically in this area, Lakshmi Nala, Nevasa and Chirkion Pravara are two important localities, and apart from that there are other localities as well. So you can see the location of Lakshmi Nala, which has a calcitized sandstonic sediment. Now you can see this cross bedding in this section at Lakshmi Nala, this showing that earlier paleo floods can be seen through this evidence. So stone tools are found from this sedimentary unit. Now you can see the dry bed of lower, that is Pravara Basin near Nevasa, from which Acheulean artifacts like large flakes, cleavers, and hand axes and other components are being collected, and even you can find some fossils, faunal fossils from this locality. Now these fossils could be of late Pleistocene age, but the Acheulean artifacts are certainly of middle Pleistocene age. Now at the site of Lakshminala, Nevasa, you can see some stone tools from this site. Now at this Lakshminala, Nevasa, the calcrete has been dated to more than 350,000 years. And then there has been paleomagnetic dating as well, which shows the reverse paleomagnetism, which is going beyond 8 lakh years. So basically this site is certainly older than 3 to 4 lakh years old, that is middle Pleistocene age, and it could be even of early Pleistocene age. But conservatively, we can say it is certainly of middle Pleistocene age. Now you can just see some hand axes and cleavers and large flakes from the site of Lakshminala, Nevasa and surrounding areas. Then there are different kinds of coarse and large flakes. Now coming to the site of Chirkion Pravara, it was excavated by Dr. Gudrun Corvinus, and it is one of the most important and rich site of Pravara Basin. So this was one of the earliest well excavated site of Acheulean culture. Now this at the site of Chirkion Pravara, it is again dominated by basalt bedrock, basalt rock tools, and also there are dike tools made of dike. Now there are large cleavers, hand axes, scrapers, cores, and various flakes and debitage. Now at this site, an floor was identified of Acheulean period, and it was suggested that this area was occupied often by the early hominins. Now this site has also been relatively dated to middle Pleistocene age. Now this is a recent image you can see of the Chirkion Pravara. Now coming to the Bhima Basin, particularly we have two important sites, that is Bori and Morgaon. Now in this Bhima area, particularly after this Godavari discoveries and Pravara discoveries, it was certainly suggested that other river valleys also must have been occupied. Now in next episode, we will be studying about these sites in the Bhima Basin and a few sites in the Krishna Basin.